Hi friends, welcome back to Black Cat Guidance. All kind people are welcome here. Today we're going to do a pick a card about what's coming up for you in February. So, February 2025. Normally I say I can't believe we're there already, but you know what? January has been so long that I'm ready to get into February. Maybe it'll hold some better things for us. All right. As always, I have 3 groups, Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Choose your group to get your reading, and as always, the timestamps are down in the description. I'll see you there. Hi, Group 1. I hope you're all doing well and staying happy and staying safe and staying warm and staying away from the news and taking care of each other. It's really important right now. So you chose this lock, and let's see what February has in store for you. Okay, you have Radiate Gratitude. All right, I like it. I'm gonna get you one of these. The house, little Baba Yaga's house. Tradition, stability, safety. That's interesting considering what I just said. Let's get you one of these oracle cards. Awakening. Wow. So far, I'm kind of seeing that you're going to find new reasons to be grateful for what you have. But let's get into your tarot. What's coming for Group 1 in February? All right. Yes, we have the Empress. Nice, nice. We have the Tower. Don't be afraid. Wow, we have the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, there's something coming in February that's really going to surprise you. However, it's coming in between the Empress card and the High Priestess card, which is telling me, listen, no matter what happens, you have the experience and wisdom to get through it. Let's see what this Tower is representing. The Two of Wands. I'd like something else, please. Page of Swords. I'm seeing that this is relating back to a poor decision you made a long time ago, when you weren't as wise, when you were more impetuous, when you weren't as patient, when you took for granted how short life is and how precious our time with our loved ones is, and now you're starting to rethink things. And I don't think it necessarily means that anything is going to happen other than this realization. And you're going to realize, oh man, I have all these wonderful people around me. Why am I looking for other things? Why am I looking outside of that for satisfaction? I have it all. And so I need to put my energy into celebrating that and spending time with those people. And understanding that those people are my home. Yeah, I think you're gonna feel a little less like moving in fast energy and more like sitting in some stable energy in gratitude, okay? So the thing is, I think you're afraid of getting stuck there because you're someone who is go, go, go. Make a decision and work toward it, you know? Well, you've done that. You've done that for a long time. And so it's time for you to enjoy what you were building in the first place, which is so much more than money or accomplishment. It's time for you to sit in gratitude with your rewards, with the fruits of your labor, and appreciate it, okay? Yeah. You've had, you have all that you've ever wished for. You may just not realize it yet. You may forgot what you were fighting for. You may forgot what you were working for. And so if you pause a second and take a look around, I think you might be surprised at all that you have already at your fingertips. You don't have to claw your way anymore, okay? It just became a way of life for you and a single focus. And I think it's, wow. Enjoy it before it's too late, is what I heard. Two of Swords, yeah. You have some tough decisions to make, but I don't think they're that tough if you really listen to your heart. I think you're going to have this part of your brain that has been wired for survival to tell you that you have to keep going, that you have to keep pushing, that you have to keep climbing. And Spirit is really saying, yeah, you have to keep working. Yeah, you have to keep moving forward, but not at the speed that you were. Okay? It's time to really enjoy what you've worked for. You have it all, my friend. You have it all, and it's time for you to enjoy it. I know this is not something that comes naturally to you. But it's okay. You are worth more than what you produce. You are worth more than how much you work. Okay? Life is not about that. Life is not about working. We all have to do something to survive. But that's the thing. We're not surviving to work. We're working to survive, right? So it's really a good time to slow down and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Hi, Group 2. I hope everyone's doing well and staying warm and staying safe, and we're all just doing the best we can right now, right? And so I hope you're being good to yourself and to each other and being patient and kind with each other and yourselves. So let's get into your reading. You chose the feather. And this is a peacock feather. Not a peacock feather, excuse me. It's a woodpecker feather. I don't know where that came from. It's a woodpecker feather. It's a, I can't remember now. Sorry, menopause brain. Okay, so you got Sing Your Own Song. Nice. Okay, let's see what else you've got here. Group 2, please. What's coming in February for Group 2? Wild. Okay, I just pulled this for Group 1. The house, Baba Yaga's house. Tradition, stability, safety. Okay. And let's get one of these cards for you. faith. Already, I'm showing that, like most of us, you're probably going through a difficult time right now and a lot of existential questions, and worried about how things are going to go. But you have this bird here, sing your own song, and the feather, the woodpecker feather. And I didn't choose that card to go with a feather. That was just synchronicity. But the first thing that pops in my head is Emily Dickinson, Hope is a Thing with Feathers. So, and you got the Faith card, which also has a bird. And Baba Yaga's legs are bird legs. So I'm really hearing, I know things look dark, but please have faith, okay? And one of the ways you might continue to do that is, it says sing your own song. I know that we all have a mandate to care about each other, right? And take care of each other and know what's going on in the world and be active there. That is really important, and I don't want you to give that up. But what I do want you to give up is the guilt for when you take time off of that, when you do a news fast and don't watch the news. I love Lester Holt. He makes me smile, but I don't watch him right now. It's too much. One of the things that I've done is I have a trusted friend whose work is with the community, and I ask her, "Hi, I'm really overwhelmed right now with all that I'm seeing in the news. It's hard to know what's really going on, what I believe, what's manipulated. So could you, since you have to stay up on the news because you do community work, could you please keep me informed in the gentlest way possible?" And that's a good friend to do that for you. And she does that for me. So perhaps you could do something like that. But right now, I don't think you need to be in the trenches. We're going to need you later, okay? But right now is your time to build up your faith in yourself, build up your faith in your community, and then work outwards that way, okay? Let's see what your tarot has to say today. Oh, wow! You got the Sun card. Fantastic. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. You got the Four of Wands. The universe has your back, my friend. Have faith that even in the darkest times, the universe has your back. Yeah. Ten of Swords. See that sun coming up in the background? After all that pain. King of Swords. Keep your wits about you, okay? And we have the Empress. Okay. The tarot echoes exactly what the, what the Oracle card said. No matter how dark it looks around you, you are provided for, you are taken care of. I see you as being favorited by the universe, and there's a reason for that. Because the universe is going to need you as a force for good, okay? swing the pendulum in the direction of justice. But right now it's asking you to gather your knowledge, to enjoy the safety of your home, and work from there. But gather your knowledge about community issues, about immigration issues, for example, just whatever calls to you, okay? Whatever you think your role is here in this dark time that will help turn things around. So get informed, because that's how you're going to fight. You're going to fight with your brain, okay? I see that you're also going to fight in a caring way. So it could be taking meals to the elderly. It could be caring for children. It could, a nurturing thing, caring for animals. So I see you doing both of those things. But during February, you're just gearing up to do those things. So maybe think of where there's lack in your community and try to fill that gap. Start meeting people who do good work and talk to them and get to know them and what they need and how you can help them. This is very much a time of staying strong, staying out of your emotions as much as possible. Don't ignore them. Feel your feelings. But just keep in mind there's work to do, okay? There's work to do. So process when you can, but don't let it get in the way of your good work right now, okay? All right, well, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful February. Take care. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the small locket. Focus, please. Okay. And your card is Court the Too Good and True. Court the Too Good and True. Okay. Let's get you some more. We have the Ring, Promise, Cooperation, Cycles. Give you one of these oracle cards. We have Compassion. All right. Let me take a look at those a second. Okay, let me get you some tarot cards. We'll get into it. Oops. Oh my goodness, this was the first card out in the last group. The Sun. Doesn't get much better than that, right? Wow. Oh my Lord. 10 of Pentacles. The Fool. Strength. And King of Cups. Okay, what was this? It was Compassion. This was Cycles, Cooperation, and Promise, the Ring. Court the Too Good and True. The fact that the Sun came up under the Court the Too Good and True makes me think that there's something, a goal that you've had in your life or a dream that you've had in your life that you thought was too good to be true. Like, it's not even worth attempting to get it because there's no way it can happen. And then you have the ring here, which makes me think of grabbing the brass ring. And then it's 10 of Pentacles under it, which is complete abundance, complete financial fulfillment. And it's very, very clear to me that this dream is not out of the realm of possibility for you at all. All these cards you have here are just full of strength and luck and wisdom and energy. And the only thing I'm seeing, you have the Fool, which, if you don't know, is like somebody who takes a leap of faith. Somebody who's starting out on a journey is not a foolish person at all. It's someone who's doing something new and doing something that can't really all be planned out. They have to have faith in this journey, right? And you already think this is too good to be true. So I'm sure you don't have a complete plan yet, but I'm showing go after it. You have what it takes. You have the Strength card here, and I love this card because you see this witch here. She's so confident in her magic that she's not even watching what she's doing. She can just do it automatically without concentrating. And she's petting this lion, and what I really love about this card is it has this black cat here who is standing so confidently at the base of this lion. That lion doesn't scare that cat at all. In fact, that cat thinks he's as big as that lion. He thinks he's as strong as that lion. And he's not at all intimidated. So this is the energy I'm seeing that you should carry with you when you're pursuing whatever this dream is. There's no way you can't make it happen unless you stand in your own way. But if you walk around with this energy and this confidence, you're going to make it happen. There's absolutely no doubt. There's nothing here that tells me that you should be cautious or that there's a caveat or anything like that. It's go time, baby. The only thing I do see here is that you have the King of Cups and you have compassion, and they're calling out to me together. The King of Cups is someone who is really wise, is someone who is good at balancing his duties with the happiness of his people, and so with this compassion card, it's making me think that you're going to be super, super happy with this outcome. And it is great to celebrate. It is wonderful to celebrate. You earned it. You've worked for this. You risked for it. And I want you to celebrate and enjoy it. But I also want you to consider those around you who may not be having such a great time. Okay? We are living in a really tough time in history. And I don't want you to be dragged down by this. I want you to enjoy this fully, but I do want you to not get carried away. Okay? I want you to keep your feet on the ground a little bit in terms of thinking about the feelings of others around you. Okay? You're not responsible for other people's feelings, but there is a call to be considerate and compassionate and kind. And I think that comes naturally in you, and that's one of the reasons why this dream is coming true for you. Okay? And I think it's one of those things that you wouldn't do on purpose, but you're doing it without thinking and just out of excitement. So Spirit is asking me to remind you to remember the hearts of those around you and take good care of them, okay? But you're also supposed to really enjoy what's coming to you. Congratulations, Group 3. This is incredible. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.